other type of event that you want to give out wonderful favors, how sweet it is, as Jackie Gleason would say. Jagelkis. I'll see you at Jagelkis. Gary Stein, good morning. Welcome to the front porch.
Oh, hi, Barbara. It's nice to call in as an ex-candidate. I mean, it wouldn't be right not to call in. Geez, that last caller, I like him. I like to go home. But he hit up one of these buzzwords that are my favorites, and I wasn't going to call about immigration, but he's talking about immigration. And, man, I'm writing a letter to the editor, to the Atlantic City Press about that same subject because of the DREAM Act, that executive action with the president, and then yesterday with the Supreme Court. Can I give you some inside baseball on where I wasn't going to call in again, but some inside baseball on where the esteemed congressman stands on immigration?
Well, let's make it brief because, go ahead, let you begin.
When I was the Democrat candidate in 2010, I went to the Courier Post and I sat next to him at an editorial review board, and he was asked about the DREAM Act, and he wouldn't go on the record. He said it's got to be part of immigration reform, and I confronted him. But not 2 months later, he was on WOND with, of all people, the late, I'm sorry to say, April Kaufman, and she was asking him about the border because she had a home in Arizona. And he gave his answer about the border, which was fine. And then he volunteered about the DREAM Act. He wasn't even asked about it, and he said he's against the DREAM Act. I mean, this is 2 months after the editorial board asked him and me and Peter Boyce, who was the third candidate, about the DREAM Act. And that's just one of the things that upsets me about him. So, but anyway, have you heard from the one who beat me, the new candidate that's running against him? Her name is Ms. Schuber.
No, we have not heard from her. No.
Yeah, she should be calling into these shows.
Well, there's plenty of time. There's plenty of time between now and the election. I think that a lot of people will appreciate the fact that when we're really into the season, that people will call if there's something that she needs to share with us. The phone lines are open at 927-1100, and we welcome the call. But I don't think that...
Horse, and I'll say shalom and let you on to your other callers. But I'll call in from time to time.
I appreciate that, Gary. Thank you very much. Take care. 927-1100. I want to tell you about the Shore Diner, and if you are running out to have some lunch out today and you're not preparing in, or you're not taking care